Yeah, what's going on, YouTube? Okay, word of advice. Somehow, this front white wall tire didn't get a fucking hole in it. And I'm still trying to figure out how the fuck is that possible. I got rocks and shit stuck in the wheels, though. Anyway, it's fucking weird because this still has air, okay? Now I'll show you what's fucked up about it. On my brand new spare tire, it's flat. It went through the tire. I don't know where the stab hole is right now, but I'll give you an update on where it could be on here. But anyway, this is flat. There's something sharp stuck in this fucking tire somewhere around the wheel here. Don't know where. And the inner tube's also flat. Yep. It's 2 for 2 on that. And you could tell that I was riding really fast because look at them treads. It's probably how I got the flat to start with. Because all these treads fucking chewed the tire out right here. But look, chain's on. And it's tightened. New chain tensioner. It's tightened. That bitch doesn't have no wobble, no movement. It only works when I tell it to work. And that's all the looseness you need right there. You don't want it too loose. Also, update on the motor. These engines are so fucking powerful, these new YD100 bottom ends. Word of warning, your bucking bar will wear out because the bar that they put in here ain't actual steel. It's some kind of cheap aluminum alloy or some shit. I have the part here somewhere. I just don't want to get the shit out right now. The part's in this bag. Some kind of cheap aluminum alloy, and the fucking it pushed the bucking bar out. I don't know how the fuck it did it, but it did it. And there's like a little indentation on both sides of the bucking bar because I tried to flip it around to see if that would solve the problem. But depending on how tight this clutch grabs from the fucking spring inside the engine here, because it's one of them super duty fucking clutch springs, it smashes the fuck out of the bucking bar and leaves that fucking indent from the ball bearing that's inside here. So if you get yourself an Avenger, change that fucking bucking bar and get it high quality fucking metal, steel, or something higher quality than fucking steel or aluminum because that bucking bar will wear out. This one's all fine and dandy. It's fixed. Right now, watch. Also, if you want to know what the fuck this is a nigger bolt. And where do you get one of these from? If you have like brake shoes, I don't know how I can explain this. If you have like brake shoes, okay, like old style ones, see that bolt that's missing right there? You take that bitch off and you manufacture that motherfucker with some locking bolts from like this, okay? And you fashion that fucking shit to where it's like this. And as you can see, this fucking cord never moved. Most people call this a locking bolt. I know that some people sell them online. This is my own version of the locking bolt. I call it a nigger bolt. And it's holding too. See? cord stays where it is and the clutch stays where it is instead of the fucking thing, wearing out and shit. Carburetor's still the same. And another word of warning. When you hook one of these carburetors up, okay, and it's a Bofang carburetor, there's a little rubber thing that sits behind here for the intake valve, because I manufactured this part with the radiator hose, because this carburetor won't fit here because there's not enough clearance. I didn't want to cut the frame here, so I said fuck it, I'll go to the auto parts store, get a radiator hose and hook it up this way. Okay, somehow it sucked the fucking O-ring down into the fucking engine, in through here, and into the fucking engine head and melted it. I don't know how the fuck that happened, but it did. But the motor's still working. And that tailpipe's going to need cleaning up. That's from riding on the trail. It's just fucking dirty, but I still use it. Still works. I just can't ride it. Tires are fucking flat. Luckily, I looked in my parts. And, hold on. Got me an extra inner tube. Brand new. And no, I didn't buy it from Walmart. I bought these like a while ago because I knew that I was going to be replacing fucking tubes and tires. There's the size that I'm running. I got the white wall tire coming in the mail. Yeah, no, I should get Schwalbe tires, but I don't know if they sell white wall Schwalbe tires. You know, the e-bike tires. I like the old classic 1950, 1970 greaser look wheels with the blue rims. They look way better. Also, when I almost wrecked, I noticed something else on my bike. If you look real good, okay, it's gone. All the way around the wheel, it's gone. Got one in the front. One in the back is gone. What that is, had to get a new set of these. So this is probably going to go in here and hook up like that. I'll be put one for the front too. These are old school, baby. See how that shines? And if a car can't see this, then they're obviously fucking blind. I got one. And I got two. Anyway. Yeah, it was kind of fucked up how that happened. Also, the other chain tensioner got good and fucked up too. It's over there on that fucking table. Or did I put it over here on the floor here? You gotta see this chain tensioner. Also, make sure you make some nigger bolts for the fucking chain tensioner, because this thing likes to come loose. Right now it ain't fucking moving because I tightened it so much. I think I stripped the bolts out, so this bitch ain't coming off anytime soon. Yeah, there it is. I had to bend this back because this whole piece right here got bent. Look at that. That could have ended horribly. And there's where the chain was rubbing. Chewed the fuck out of the wheel. See? So make sure you make your chain tensioners tight and it's all the way up to the top. Don't have it at half mast or all the way down here, because your chain will fucking jump when you're riding one of them fucking motors. Also, not only this bike had a flat, I let my niece drive my Super Phantom, and check this out. Still have a full back tire, right? Still got air in it, right? I want to know how the fuck that happened. Right there. I want to know how that happened. And I took the inner tube out. I yanked that bitch out. And it's flat. So whoever you are out there, I will be finding out where you're throwing shit on the fucking trails, roads, and sidewalks. And I catch you doing it, I will fuck you up, dude. Trust me. Whether you're man, woman, female, transgender, faggot, queer, asexual, bisexual, clown sex, whatever the fuck you are, I find out who you are, I'm either gonna fucking stab you or slit your fucking throat for flattening my tires. Thanks for watching, and see you later.